Okay, this is Mr. Jose, a good friend of mine, and as a head contractor for my buildings and all of that, repairs and all of this. Okay, the weak part of the body that no one should hit, but it's quite dangerous, it's very dangerous. Human body is very fragile, so, people just sporadically throw punches or what have you, and they kill somebody and they don't know why, or they maim or injure somebody and they don't know why. Now, I start with the front of the body. Here is the top of the head. This when you're a baby, where it's very weak and very soft. It's called a soft point. It's right there. It can be hit with the bottom of the hand, bottom. And then, of course, if you are situated and leveraged, that means a lot also. And then you move on to temple. So right here between the eyebrow and the ear, this temple. Now, temple is four scalps coming to approach, and the juncture. Each side is the juncture. On third time, bones of the head or the scalp come together. It's very weak. Why is weak? Because there is no cushion behind it. There is no bone to support it. It's just a skin deep. That's all. A skin deep. There's nothing magic about it. It's a skin deep. Don't have no muscle behind it to support it, and there is no bone. So you can hit it with this, knife hand. You can hit it with this. This is very dangerous. Now this is very dangerous. But to do it like this, if it can penetrate, this is very dangerous also. This right here, we can hit like this. So basically, this is the four bones on each side that approach, and it's very. If you hit it so hard, if you hit it hard, it will break. It goes to inside. It can lacerate all the arteries and the nerves, and it can have internal bleeding. It can kill somebody. Right there. And then you come down, of course, and the jaw, you have to have a strong hand. It really gives you a concussion and it knocks you out. Why? Nothing magic again about it. It is the brain moving inside. The brain, which is about 3.5 pounds or something like that, but it can move. And when it moves, then, it gives you it knocks you out. It knocks you out. Then you come to your neck, which is the most dangerous now. The neck has arteries. They can be grabbed. If you grab them, you can kill somebody. You can grab here and stop it for a couple of minutes, for 1 minute, and stop bleeding. After you take oxygen to your brain, and you pass out and you finish. You can kill somebody. So the arteries here, then you have the esophagus here, esophagus and your trachea. Trachea goes to the airways and goes to the lungs. Esophagus is a tube that goes to your digestive system. It goes all the way here. So hitting either side of the neck is very dangerous. And then you have the hollow of the neck, so it is very dangerous. You can't touch it. If somebody grabs you like this, you grab tight, hit the butt tight. So and I go like this. See, you can really kill somebody. Yeah. And then you come down, then you have this sternum. You have your sternum here. See, the sternum is also very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Why? Because the rib cage attached from here also. If you hit it really hard, you can dismantle them, you can break them, you can discord them, and that's very dangerous. And you come down, of course, the side ribs are very dangerous, but the side ribs, when you get to the lower ribs, that's dangerous because it's called floating ribs. There is nothing to support it. You see that? There is nothing to support it. There is nothing to support here. This is called floating ribs. So you can break them easily. You can easily break them. And then you come to your solar plexus, which is also a very complex organ. Why? Radiating a last nerve and ganglion. And ganglion it has to do with kidney, with liver, with the stomach, adrenaline gland. All of these, this is solar plexus interferes with them. Now, the most painful shot, the most painful strike that any human being can feel is right on here. Is the liver shot. Is the liver shot. But when you're fighting somebody, try to go up so because of course he's gotta stand like this. So if you bring his hands up and give him a liver shot here, a good liver shot. This is right here at this area. This liver shot is very, very, very painful. This is on the right side. The spleen is on the left side. The spleen is on the left side, but it's not as painful as the liver shot. The liver shot is really, really painful. Of course, your lungs are also here too. And then you come down after you come down, and then you have your bladder here. You know, you have heard that it's below the belt, don't hit the below the belt, that's painful also. But you hit here, it is also very, very, very painful. That's also very painful. Then you have all nerves and weak points. You have look, I show you. So I show you, see? So just all the nerves here that I said. There, you see? All the nerves. So all the nerves are here. It's very dangerous. So people think, okay, yeah, I can fight and I can throw punches and I kill them. And accidentally, if you throw one of those punches in the wrong places, you will kill somebody. People don't know. If you see the boxer, because the boxer are cushioned, they have a big gloves, and it's cushioned, and they're trained, and they're really resilient, and they're ready to come back. So still, if they use bare knuckle, you know, they're gonna get really, really hurt. So it's not like we see. The human body is very fragile, and something about the liver. Now, something is very resilient. It does almost 500 function in the body, but people don't understand. Maybe even sometimes it is cut, it can be recuperate, it can repair itself. So it's a very, very resilient organ. And then, of course, you have your knees. You know, the knee to head is also very big, because all the weight of the body is on the knee. See, it's right here. And then you have your shin. The shin also, see the shin. The shin also very, very dangerous. When you hit somebody, you also you can put the toes here and here. Sometimes you can put here and break the toes. You see this? It's like this. You can break it. You can break the ankle. And then we go to the back. Go to the back. The back here also. Now, here there is a cervix. There is a seven vertebrae. It's called cervix. If you hit somebody with a sword hand, here, you make him paralyzed because you cut it out. You cut the spinal cord, which goes through the spinal cord, which is here is about 7. Then you have your thoracic about 12. Then you have your lumbar 5. Then you have sacral 5. Then you have your tailbone. Tailbone is coccygeal, which is also has its own four bones, which is very dangerous when they hit here, or you can hit somebody here in the kidneys. When you do that, you can urinate, you can bleed, you see blood in your urination when they hit you over here, when they hit you. And then you have your back of the neck with the legs, you know. So basically speaking, these are most dangerous part of the body. But believe you me, the central here, all the central here, is very, very dangerous all the way from here, and also all the way from here. All the central is, of course. Then you have your growing child. You have knees, your knees, with the growing. So and you use your elbows. Your elbows is very important to use elbows. Your elbows and then you upwards, your knee and over here. The most effective is elbow. You can lacerate somebody's here, because this is the skin deep. But the blood comes to the eyes, he cannot see, he cannot fight. So you can either with a knuckle, you can tear it up, or you can tear it up with this. So this is also important. Also, you can, this I told you, see all of this, see, is a pressure point. So this is right here, but it's here. See, with the pressure point. So there's a lot of pressure point in the body. So, you need, if you are a martial artist, before throwing punches and kicking, you gotta know the anatomy of the body inch by inch. And then you have your stomach, of course, it's mostly on this side. You eat it. So I don't have much time, but this I can talk to you about 2-3 more hours about what's happening. But before you become a fighter, you need to know what you're doing and where you're hitting and where you're striking, and then you can kill people just like that. So basically, and they use this a lot in here, like a tiger mouth. You can put it, So see, all you gotta do, don't move your neck, move your whole body. Come, chin down, so you don't penetrate your throat. Chin down. See, you just move your body. It's just physics. It's just the science of physics. There's nothing you can do. If it's Arnold Schwarzenegger or whoever you are. Right here is a very big woman. Your 130 or 40 pound or 50 pound weight is much more powerful than his fingertips. There's nothing he can do. Okay, you have it? Okay, you just move back and then hit, and then you got hit. All right, then you got hit. You can hit with the solar plexus, pelvis, knees. You know, you can hit that. Here I showed you here with this way. So basically, you can hit the groin, you can hit the shin. So all that is very, very effective when it comes to fighting. But one thing, many people, when they're fighting, they go, oh, so okay, is it stupid? Please, I'm sorry, but it is not wise. Is not wise, a better word, to follow his punches, his hand. Let's say, stay here, please. Here, one this way. Try. Let's say throw punching. Okay, if I am trying to go after his hand, now he goes slow. But if he goes so fast, I don't have not much chance, unless I'm countering with a stronger attack. But if I'm going to be defensive, it's difficult to chase his hand. So what do you do? Say, you punch. Stay here. And we throw punches. This one, punches. Yeah, for people. Stay here. When you get a chance, as soon as you get a chance, then you go for the kill. That is if your life is in danger. Then you go for the kill. You say, why? You stay here. Don't go after him. Let him come to you. But cover here, even cover here. So when you get a chance, then like a tiger, go there and hit one time and get it over with. So because that's if your loved one and you. And one more thing, never go on the floor. And lots of style tissue go on the floor, but they go on the floor. They specialize on the floor, which is very good, admirable. Nothing wrong with that. But if you have a loved one with you, a child with you, a woman with you, that are helpless, and there's 2-3 of them, and you're on the floor engaged with somebody or with one of them, the rest of them, they can kick you, they can kill you, just 1, 2, 3 in your head, you're down. They can hit you right in the soft spot and hit you right in the head or in the face, and you're down. And what happened to your loved ones? No. So I don't. You can do that when there is game, when there is a fighting game, boxing. There is a referee there. Oh, don't do this, don't do that. You can't do this, you can't do that. In a street, none of that goes on. It's do or die, live or die. It's not it. Nobody there. There's no officer. There's no law. And let me tell you something. The people that attack you, they already premeditated. They have a plan. You don't have a plan. And that puts you 90% behind him. 90%. Because he knows what's going to do, and you get shocked. You just get shocked. You get surprised. You don't know what's happening. And then what happened, he has a plan. He knows, he executes his plan, and he hits you or knifes you or what have you, and runs away. And before you know, you're shocked because you're surprised. You don't know what happened. So in the street, don't laws go. You are the law, and God is helping you, and you and your God only there, witnessing what is happening. And the best is to be preventive measure. Don't go places that is rowdy. Don't go places that are violent, dangerous. Stay with your family. Make sure that it's daytime and it's peaceful. So all of this is very important. There's many preventive measures that you can do to stay out of trouble. And you always have to dialogue with your state police and the law enforcement to see what self-defense right do you have. You cannot hit people in places that you can kill them. That's wrong. Even though if they attack you with a punch or two, they don't mean to kill you or something. You can't get a knife or a gun. That's not moral. That's immoral to kill somebody because he just punched you or he said bad things to you. That's not human being. We are human beings. We are decent human beings. So basically, we have to be moral, believe in God, be educated, believe in law enforcement, and be a good citizen. You can't just go and make trouble for people. But one more thing I say, that then I wrap it up. Every time you hit somebody from behind, the impact is 10 times as much because he don't know what hitting. Let's say if I'm here and he's doing his business, and I'm hitting him from another leg. It's a sword. The sword like this. I hit him here, or I hit him in his kidney, or I hit him in his face from here. From here I hit him. So it shocks him because he's not alert. When you're alert, it's a different story. When you're alert, that's 90% of the fight. Real quick about women's self-defense. Many people, when they want to infringe on somebody's right or do assault or some type of rape or atrocities as such, basically they grab women like this. They grab them like this. So they grab like this. Every time they grab you like this, if they grab you like this, the very basic thing, put your leg behind them so they can move. Either leg, you grab them, so put this leg so they can move you because they want to take you to a remote place. They want to get you out of the public so they can do wrong things to you or even kill you. So make sure you grab the soft part of their elbow here. See how it hurts. See, it hurts. See, right here. But grab him here. Grab him. Don't let them. And sometimes you take you from back. Put your leg behind them. Don't try to move it. Try to move it. Try to shake it. You can't move, son. And then you can even when he's just look. See, so you can just barely touch it. It hurts. And just grab like this. The eyes is very important. So grab it tight. So anybody can do it. They don't have to have a strong hand. You can do like the eyes, right? Or grab these, So all of these are important. So basically, yeah. And sometimes, if they put you can put somebody in headlock. Look. See here, look. Like and the voice. It's very helpful. Way more. Then the filtrums. The film, look. The filtrum is very, very. So all of these center point I told you. See the grove here, the grove here, the grove here, the hole here. All of these very, very sensitive, painful. It's very painful. If you do anything like here, look, very painful. All of these are very, very painful. And you come down here, the center line, so this is the kill point right there. You can really, really hurt somebody very bad right there. So basically, so when they grab somebody from behind and the wound, you can also break finger. Look, it's very break finger. Many people like the Romans, when they were fighting, and even Persians or Romans, when they break fingers first. They break finger first, so you can break the finger. Really easy. So it's really easy to break the fingers. So that's important. If they grab you on top of the hand, like, real tight, so all you gotta do, you don't have to switch it. All you gotta just little pinch in the safe area.
Yeah. No.
So it's very helpful. You have a knife wielding a cylinder, somebody that is going to, and so you happen to have a knife also, and you're confronting him like a
China.
He has a knife, you have a knife, but he's trying to kill you and you're trying to defend yourself, right? Like sword fighting. Never move your hand. Don't retract your hand back because actions are going to happen more than the speed of light. And this is very dangerous. I think it's even more dangerous than guns. So either run away if you don't have something, run away. Believe me, that's your best bet. But if you get in the cul-de-sac and you have to fight back, you have no other choice, and so you happen to have a knife, draw your knife, stick it in front of you, don't retract your knife back. When he comes to you, let's say you come to me, cut him. Every time he comes to you, you cut him. But don't cut him. Don't move your hand back. Don't always keep your knife in front of you, protecting your organs, and you have to. And keep the other arm like this. If you keep and cut it here, then you're gonna have problem. But you cut it here, you can survive. Not too long, but you can survive. You better go and take care of yourself if it's deep. So you keep it like this way of a fighting. So you keep it in front of you, and so when he comes to you, don't retract your hand. When he goes, just cut him. So this way you have 2 cuts, and then you go for the kill. If it's a life and death situation, but don't retract your arm back when it's a knife fighting. But anyway, so that's another session.